Hello Ron and Julie, here's your sewer scope from today's inspection. This is me in the basement, just kind of showing you that I'm actually in the basement and where the clean out is. Julie, I pointed that out to you earlier. We are in PVC, polyvinyl chloride pipe. Typical for when the house was built, fairly standard stuff. I would say as sewer scopes go, the more boring the video, the better, for obvious reasons. You know, if it's an exciting video, then it's either gross or there's damage. You don't have either. I mean, there's a low level of grossness and no damage that I can see. I run across, so let's say this is a 27-year-old pipe. Let's say it's a newer pipe, 7 weeks old or 7 years old, whatever. Typically, as long as the joints are glued properly, which in this situation they are, or as long as there wasn't any damage when it was initially installed, then we're in good shape. That's transition right there to SDR. That's newer stuff. My guess is that we just crossed underneath the city street in front of the house. Typically, this is either put in by the municipality or when they're creating the development. This is generally what comes off of the main trunk line, right? So the main sewer line that runs through the neighborhood. This branches off, and then each individual house connects into it. So very typical. So back to what I was saying. Typically, it's the backhoe driver, the guy that fills the hole back in after the pipe has been laid. So he or she either drops aggregate or dirt from too high of a position and dings up the pipe, or they get overzealous and they squish the pipe with the bucket on their backhoe. Again, none of that's happened in this situation. We're coming up on the city connection, so a short run by area standards, maybe 60 feet or so. There it is. That's your drop into the city line. Good pipe all in all. I won't have any recommendations in your written report other than no action is necessary at this point. But please do read through that and reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm always happy to be a resource if I can. Feel free to watch the return journey if you like.